coming up. And I found some phenomenal pieces for amazing deals. Now this next piece is extra fabulous. You all know that I love a good over-the-top piece of jewelry. I have this stunning piece from Hermes. I cannot believe how quickly the summer is going, and we've made it to the end of July, which means it is time for me to share with you my July shopping haul. I've been a little busy. I'm looking at this mountain over here. There are 11 pieces of ready-to-wear. There's some Hermes, some accessories, a new bag, skincare, cooking items. I have purchased quite a bit, but we can't be too upset about it because one of my big goals for 2024 was kind of revitalizing my closet. Listen, I fell into that trap of fast fashion with my everyday clothing, like from ASOS, Zara, the likes of those brands, and I wanted to elevate my closet. I wanted to introduce good quality pieces, beautiful construction, natural materials from good design houses with a classic design aesthetic that I could be wearing for many years to come. This was a huge step in achieving that goal, and I cannot wait to share with you because I have some amazing top-tier designer labels. I think I got most of this either thrifted, pre-owned, consigned, or at the outlet. So buckle up. It's going to be a little crazy today. Did I mention there's some Hermes? Stay tuned. Now, first of all, let's start off with my online haul from The RealReal, and my first piece of ready-to-wear, a Ralph Lauren purple label button-up shirt. Now this piece, you guys, it is stunning, it is gorgeous. The quality of this just surpasses most of the stuff in my closet. And trust me, I have a lot of like Gucci ready-to-wear, Giorgio Armani, but the construction of this piece is absolutely stunning. Ralph Lauren purple label pieces are made in Italy, and this is nice, thick, 100% cotton. It almost feels like wool, or maybe even close to cashmere, but it's gonna be breathable, nice and light, and I love this soft herringbone pattern. This is going to be perfect when we move into the cooler months at the end of the summer, into fall even. I have a beautiful hunter's jacket that this is going to look amazing with. Can we get a closer look at these mother of pearl buttons? These are absolutely stunning, and the seam work, you guys, is next level. It is absolutely stunning, and I'm super excited. This is my first purple label piece from Ralph Lauren, but trust me, I am sold, and when I tell you what I paid for this at The RealReal, you are just gonna fall over. These shirts usually retail for about $600-700, even close to $1,000, depending on material and decoration, and I pretty much got this for a steal, which is absolutely insane. Now, part of this haul, I'm revamping my belt collection, and if you've been watching my vlog over the last few years, honestly, I have been relying quite heavily on my Gucci monogram belt, which I love that belt. I picked that up when we were in Italy, but it doesn't necessarily go with every outfit. And when this belt came up, I saw it, it was a gem, I had to have it, and I put it immediately in my cart. This is from Tod's. This is one of their suede braided belts. It is absolutely stunning, you guys. Nickel hardware and nice, thick, heavy hardware. Like, sometimes when you're looking at a belt, the hardware can feel, dare I say it, a little chintzy. This hardware, you guys, is stunning. It just has Tod's here stamped on the hardware, and also on the back side of the belt as well, you have the Tod's crest. This beautiful shade of emerald suede. Now, this belt still retails new over at Tod's in a variety of colors. Sadly, we won't be able to be twins with this color, but these retail, I believe, for $425. I didn't even pay 10% of that, which is absolutely insane. But as soon as I saw this, it's a little bit longer than what I need, so I can kind of let it drape at the end, which is exciting. And I love how they finished off this belt with a nice suede patch at the end to kind of mimic up here at the buckle. And overall, guys, this is an absolutely stunning piece. I love having good belts in my closet, but you don't always need to pay a fortune for them. So check out places like The RealReal, consignment shops. You never know what you're gonna find. Did I mention I stole this belt? It's kind of fabulous. Now, next up, let's talk about a good base layer. It's no secret, I love my thicker t-shirts. That's why I love these Ralph Lauren crest t-shirts, but I don't always want a crest on my shirt, if you will. Like, sometimes I just want to be chilling under the radar, but we happen to pop into Uniqlo, which I don't normally shop there just because it's, I don't know, I'm tall. I'm not the most svelte person in the world, so finding sizing in that store is very difficult for me, but you can order online, which is nice. But I fell in love with these thick cotton t-shirts, so much so I bought the white, and I bought this beautiful brown colorway as well. You've seen both of these a few times in my vlogs recently, especially over the past 2 weeks. These are really good base layers. I love a thick cotton t-shirt, like I said. Although Uniqlo technically falls into fast fashion, with 100% cotton, as long as you take care of it, it should last you quite a long time. I'm probably gonna pick these up in more colors. They come in some amazing varieties. Now, to round out my haul from The RealReal, I have this stunning piece from Hermes. However, this piece is probably too fabulous to include in just a big massive haul, so this baby is going to get its very own episode, which is going to come out tomorrow. I know I teased you guys, I said 2 weeks. I can't wait that long, you can't wait that long, so let's just get it over with. I'll show it to you tomorrow, but to make sure you don't miss that unboxing, hey guys, my name's Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content 3 times a week, so you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Consider joining the membership for extra perks, access, and members meetups, and that way you don't miss another unboxing haul. So after I purchased these things from The RealReal, my husband and I took a lovely afternoon to Lake Geneva, and I fell in love with a new brand called Overland. And while we were at Overland, I just fell in love with the aesthetic, the vibe. It's very, you know, in the mountains, if you will, out west on the ranch. I'm like, you know what? I could get on board with this for a few casual looks. And then I picked up this piece. So this is my first piece from Overland. Overland has been around since 1973. They make beautiful sheepskin accessories and pieces like this. I thought that this would seamlessly work into my wardrobe. And what I love about it, it's so light and airy. This is 100% cotton, which is going to be great during those warmer months. I figured I could wear this out for like kind of like an evening night aesthetic. And what I love about this piece, it's just like a solid black, but there's like this delicate pattern woven into the material, which really takes it to that next level. This is going to be so fun to accessorize, to wear out. I can see this with one of my Hermes scarves around the neck, a really cool bag, probably the Ricky, like let's be serious. I don't know, like I fell in love with this brand so much so I had to go online and order something else. So this next piece I fell in love with at the store. Like it was absolutely stunning. It was there on the belt display, talking about upgrading my belt game. And I was like, I have to have that, but I walked away and I thought about it for a whole week. I obsessed about it, I should say. And I picked up the Maverick Bison belt. Now this is handmade here in the USA from thick, sturdy bison leather. This buckle on the front, it's nothing special. I think I've seen this at different like country western stores, but what I love about this belt is I have the ability to swap this out with like maybe like a really cool vintage or antique buckle, which is definitely the goal. But talk about like upgrading my belt game with this, you guys. This belt, you guys, it is so fabulous. It's going to be so fun to pair this summer, especially with my more casual kind of like Ralph Lauren aesthetic looks with those like Southwestern vibes. And I love that the buckle itself is two-tone. Like I said, I'm probably going to swap it out eventually, but this kind of gives me the ability to wear both gold and silver with it, and I do kind of appreciate its hammered aesthetic. It's kind of fabulous. So this next shirt is probably quickly becoming one of my favorites here in my collection, and you've seen it a couple of times already, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit more. You've seen this in a couple of vlogs, one when I was wearing it, one when I was buying it. You've seen it in a sit-down video, but let's discuss why I bought it. This is a Brooks Brothers Oxford in like a beautiful green-white stripe, and I paid $6.99 for this at Goodwill. Absolutely insane. Now, I loved this shirt so much because it's a 4X. Typically, with oversized things, I'll buy like a 2X just because I like things baggy, a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more casual. And with how ludicrously oversized this shirt is, it's kind of entering, you know, boyfriend shirt material, even though I'm bigger than my husband, but whatever, a boy can dream. And again, 100% cotton. I love wearing this, especially in the summertime. It looks amazing with my Vert Foncé Birkin, if I do say so myself. A pair of light wash jeans or white jeans. I am ready for a summer afternoon of shopping or attending museums. I don't know what you do in the summer, don't judge me. But with Brooks Brothers, you really can't go wrong. Just make sure it's a 100% cotton, not like a cotton with a spandex, you know, percentage, because the spandex is going to break down eventually over time. This is just such a good classic piece, and you're going to be seeing this a lot. Just prepare yourselves. While we were at Lake Geneva, we popped into this cute little shop called the Queen Bee Artisan Market, and I picked up some lavender lemonade mix. I love anything lemonade or citrus flavor. I love lavender flavor, so I figured these two combined in like a beautiful, delicious, cool picture of beverage would be absolutely fabulous. Now, I haven't made it yet. Obviously, it's still in the packet, but I have a feeling I'm going to fall in love with this. I will give you guys a full review in an upcoming vlog. Maybe I'll link it down below because it smells amazing. So listen, every time we head up to the outlet, I have to stop at the Ralph Lauren store. It is tradition. It's our first stop now these days. And I picked up another cable knit sweater. I love Ralph Lauren cable knit sweaters. You can easily drape them over the shoulder for a nice casual afternoon. You can wear them with a shirt underneath. Who knew? Love that. We love layering around here. I already have this same sweater in the beige and it's held up really well. And I had a 25% off coupon. I know I'm a bit of a discount shopper these days, if you will. I found the green colorway 25% off, already on sale. I'm like, you know what? That's a no-brainer. Again, I bought this a little bit oversized just so I could wear layers underneath, but this is going to come in clutch, especially as we head into the holiday season, and I have a feeling this is going to look good with my Birkin. Now this next one, guys, I did not listen to my own advice. I'm always telling you when you're at the outlet, check the quality of things. Not everything is going to be up to snuff like it is at the outlet for a reason, whether that be from a past season, which isn't so bad, or it could have been made for the outlet. And typically I don't make it a habit of buying made for outlet pieces, but this time I fell into the trap of a good deal and I'm so mad. So talking about upgrading my belt game, this is a huge mess. I have been looking for a very long braided leather belt. Ralph Lauren for the Polo brand has been showing this belt lately for the summer season, especially with like a longer exaggerated tail hanging at the end. I was like, you know what? I want to replicate that look. I think it'll be fabulous. So I sized up. Amazing. I could tell just looking at it, like this is not the best quality leather. In fact, it's pretty low in leather if you ask me. I'm like, you know what, Caleb, just buy the belt. Give it a chance. It could be fabulous, but like I knew going into this that it wouldn't be. And talking about components, this buckle, you can kind of hear how cheap that sounds. It's not a good substantial metal, and I could also, probably see the gold wearing off of this pretty quickly. Well, I don't have to worry about that because the very first time I wore it, the darn thing broke on me. Yes. I wore this once, and that was in my shopping vlog with the green shirt. I looked fabulous. I loved my fit. I was feeling good. Got home and realized that one of the braids just broke at the glue point. I've already cut off all the tags. I've already worn it, but I'm hoping, please don't do me wrong, Ralph Lauren, just take this back. I'm going to try and go to the outlet today and return this, which ultimately means I'll probably be coming with more stuff to show you in August. But guys, heed my warning. If it's too good to be true at the outlet, it definitely is. I'm so disappointed. Now, another major win from the outlet happened over at Eddie Bauer. Listen, guys, I love Eddie Bauer. It's kind of like my weekend jam, if you will. But this shirt caught my eye. Well, it actually caught my husband's eye. He pointed it out and I'm like, okay, I'll buy that. But this piece, you guys, it's made from leftover flannels from other shirts. So this is kind of like an eco-conscious move over at Eddie Bauer. Originally like $60, $70, $80. Don't ask me, I don't remember. But I ended up getting it for $29.99 with an additional percentage off, which is absolutely fabulous. Again, 100% cotton. I could see me wearing this definitely in the fall and into winter with like maybe a gray turtleneck underneath. My new country western belt, that would be a vibe. Maybe I'm sitting fireside at the lodge. Who knows? Just doing mountain things, if you will. But I really think, it's smart that companies are kind of making more of a decision to do this, especially with all of the textile waste that's out there. I think this is a good move on Eddie Bauer's part. Not all of the combinations and colors were gorgeous, I should say. This was definitely the best of the bunch. I think given my coloring, the accessories that I like to wear, this is going to be like probably one of my favorite shirts over the winter. So again, just like that green and white stripe, be prepared. You're probably going to see this a lot. It is what it is. And I think it would look good with my Ricky too. Speaking of doing cute outdoorsy things, I bought another boat and tote. So you probably already saw this in my LL Bean video, but it's part of the July haul, so it wouldn't be fair to skip this beauty. This piece, you guys, this is the LL Bean mini boat and tote, and of course it matches my big old money tote, which I have literally been in all of July, minus weekends, but all of July. This time I just had my initials done on the front. I figured it was a smaller space, so having something big might not have made a whole lot of sense. But as you know, these have all been handmade up in Maine, and if you need more information on LL Bean, check out my LL Bean video. I talked about the medium, the mini, the pouch. Guys, these are fabulous bags. I plan on having all the sizes in my collection. So for my August haul, be prepared. If they're not back ordered, I'll probably have another one to share with you. But this one literally holds everything you need for a summer afternoon. Like I'm picturing myself wearing this in Cape Cod. Maybe I'm going to lunch. I don't know what people do in Cape Cod. I just imagine they go to lunch. Seafood stuff? I don't know. Do you? But it's super cute, and I'm glad I added this to my boat and tote collection. Now, this next piece is extra fabulous. You all know that I love a good over-the-top piece of jewelry. This does not disappoint. So after we were done lunching with Jamie at Luxe Petite for her birthday, if you haven't yet, go and check out that vlog, please. We stopped in Winnetka at the North Shore Exchange, and this, you guys, is a fantastic, I'm gonna have to read this, but it is such a fantastic consignment store. They have literally been able to raise $3.7 million to give to charity over the last 5 years. They've done Cook County, Children's Research Triangle, Family Service of Glencoe, Fill a Heart for Kids, Housing Opportunities and Maintenance for the Elderly, Refugee One, Nourishing Hope, North Suburban, Legal Aid Clinic, La Casa Norte. So many good charities received money from North Shore Exchange. $3.7 million over the last 5 years. That's huge. That's something to be really proud of. I love a good company. I love a good charity moment. So when I saw this, I'm like, no brainer. And plus it was a steal. This, you guys, is just a chunky gold ring with a little piece of turquoise. I don't think it's genuine turquoise. You'll have to let me know down in the comments. I thought that this would just be fun with some of my more Western aesthetics, maybe, my more Ralph Lauren looks, just, some good layering pieces. It is a size 11, so it's a little big on my pinky and not quite the right size for my ring finger, but as I'm losing weight, getting back into shape, this is going to fit a lot better, and I could see this going with quite a few outfits. I'm super excited. All right. Let's do some skincare. You guys know that I'm addicted to L'Occitane. They were having a promotion, spend $95, get a free gift set, which I think one of my eye creams alone is like $95, so hello, that's easy to do. So in this gift set, originally I wanted the lavender scent, but they didn't have any, but this is the verbena. And in here, you have so many beautiful things to try, and this is a pretty decent value for a gift set. I feel like I'm unboxing some Hermes. But in here, I love the sizes of these two, you guys. So up first, we have some soap. Then we have, I believe this is the shower gel. Yes, this is the shower gel, and the scent, you guys, is absolutely, I can smell it without even opening this. Next up, we have a little bit of the body lotion, which I'm excited to try. And last but not least, a good gel cream, hand cream. This is gonna come in clutch this winter. I suffer from dry hands. Listen, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so I'm constantly washing my hands in very hot water, or I basically live with my Purell hand sanitizer, so my hands can get a little rough, so this is gonna come in handy. Again, make sure that you're using a Twilly. If you're using a lot of hand cream, you don't wanna mess up your handles on your handbag. That's what we're talking about here. It's like, you know what? This is gonna be a good way to dip my toe into other products, just not the eye creams and whatnot, potions for my face, and I'm super excited to try some of these, and I wish you guys could smell this. It smells phenomenal. Now, first up, this is what I start with every night with part of my under eye routine. Listen, I have dark under eyes. It's something I've always had, whether that be bad sleep, I don't know. I love this stuff, you guys. It literally has just revitalized my under eyes. This is the Immortal Reset Overnight Reset Eye Serum. I cannot with this stuff. It is so stunning. First of all, beautiful container. We love a good container moment. And it is so smooth. It just, like, honestly, your eyes immediately feel just revitalized. It's in the name. Like, it feels absolutely stunning. So after I do all of my skincare with like my acids, my cleansing, whatnot, exfoliating, then I hit my eyes with the Overnight Reset Serum. And then after I do that portion of my under eye care, I then hit it with this jar of Immortal Precise. Now, this is a Proactive Youth Skincare Eye Contour, and this has literally made all the difference in my under eyes. Like, that first product is amazing. It helps soothe and kind of tone things. This, you guys, has just like immensely made a huge difference. Guys, these two products together, if you're like me and you suffer with dark under eyes, these have literally been life-changing. Like, I've noticed a difference in the last year of using these, and I love them. Now, you've already seen this, but my husband and I recently did a whole thrift journey through northern Chicago, and I found some phenomenal pieces for amazing deals, and probably the best find of that day was this shirt. This is from Ermenegildo Zegna, also made in Italy. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal quality, you guys. I love the mother of pearl buttons here down the front. You're never gonna believe this, but I found this at a thrift store, still brand new with tags. This had the original Ermenegildo Zegna tag on the front for $220. These shirts now retail for close to $1,000, if not over, and I only paid $37 for it. Again, I love this piece. This is gonna pair really well with a dark pair of denim, that new Western belt, that could be a vibe for a date night out. Oh, and my Hermes Pochette Rio. Okay, I'm having a whole thing, popping up into my mind, so focus. But I am so excited to add this piece to my collection. You all know that I love Ermenegildo Zegna, and to have some ready to wear in my collection, especially at such a good deal, I'm kind of over the moon. And you have to admit, this is fabulous. This fabric is just next level. Thank you, thrift gods. Now, our first stop that day while we were thrifting, I picked up a shirt for, I think it was like $1.60. I have never paid so little for a shirt before. It kind of blew my mind. I'm like, do they mean to put the period there? Is it $190 or is it $19? Like $1.90. And this is from LL Bean. You all know that I'm in my LL Bean era right now. And I think this is gonna look absolutely fire over top a nice gray turtleneck, tucked into some jeans. This is casual weekend energy through the fall. I can go apple picking, corn mazes, cider drinking. I don't know what you do in the fall. It has hints of charcoal, kind of like a mossy green and like a beautiful muted shade of orange. This is just a really good casual shirt. And you know, LL Bean makes really good quality pieces, so I knew when I saw that label, 100% cotton, the good construction, that this would be an amazing piece to add to my collection for literally under $2. That blows my mind. Now, when I saw this next shirt, I literally ran to it on the shelf. There was nothing more classic, more beautiful, more preppy than blue and white. Blue and white china and blue and white ready to wear. So this, you guys, is from Ralph Lauren. Again, 100% cotton. This piece, it's part of their custom fit collection, and I love this piece. I thought to myself when I got the green and white Brooks Brothers, I'm like, you know what, I really want like a blue and white version. I think that would be fabulous. This shirt, it's a double XL, so it's not going to be as baggy or boyfriend-like as the Brooks Brothers, but this piece, you guys, it's going to be absolutely fabulous, especially as we're heading into late summer. This is just going to be a beautiful classic piece. I could see this with my Hermes Kelly or my YSL Muse 2. I was just over the moon when I found it, and it was in peak condition. Beautiful, beautiful quality. I love that the Ralph Lauren polo is here in gold, and it's just so comfy, you guys. I am so excited to wear this piece. This is probably, aside from the Hermenegildo Zegna and the Ralph Lauren purple label and the Hermes, the favorite piece from this haul for me. Oh, and the Todd's belt. I loved everything, but trust me, guys, I was looking for this shirt for a very long time, and I am so glad to finally have it in the closet. All right, guys, we've made it to the final item. My arm is killing me from holding all these up, but drop a shirt emoji down in the comments so that I know that you've made it to this point. However, as soon as I saw this shirt on the rack, like, I knew deep in my heart that I had to have this shirt. It wasn't one of those things that I could walk away from because it would be an instant regret. So I was like, take my card, take my money. And I bought this in tandem with the Hermenegildo Zegna shirt. So they were probably thinking like, what's this guy doing? Like, what's his aesthetic? You'll get it when I hold this up. I found this vintage cowboy country t-shirt. I was like, you know what? I just have to have that. It is too fabulous. It's from something called West Side Originals, West Side Merchandise. Don't know anything about them. I mean, hello, this graphic, you guys. How could I not? Like, you get it, I get it. Like, this is just so fabulous. I love how worn it is and how, like, you know, it shows some age. I don't know how old it is, though, to be honest with you. But I think this would be fabulous, like, under a denim jacket with my new belt, maybe some black jeans and a hat. Maybe that could be a vibe, right? But as soon as I saw it, I'm like, you know what, Caleb, that is just too cheeky and fun not to add to your closet. Like, buy the shirt, just get the shirt, like, don't fight it. I'm really glad that I did. Oh my God, we made it. That is probably the biggest haul that I've ever done on this channel. Listen, guys, we saw some Hermes, but we haven't yet, but you will tomorrow. Hermenegildo Zegna, Ralph Lauren purple label, Brooks Brothers, Todd's. Like, it does not get more fabulous than this. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the haul. What was your favorite piece? Like, is most of your closet like mostly like pre-owned thrifted, or do you just prefer buying new? What are your shopping habits? I'm curious to know, because before now I was definitely like a all new person. I'm thinking like, you know, I'm tall, I've got long arms, like nothing's gonna fit me pre-owned, but like I think I've been doing pretty darn good thrifting, and I'm not ready to stop anytime soon. It is absolutely insane. And the amount that I saved buying all these pieces thrifted or pre-owned or consigned, mind-blowing. I saved literally thousands, almost 10,000 if you include the Hermes item I'm going to show you. Well, 6,000 or 8,000. Listen, guys, that's all I have for you. I'm exhausted. You're exhausted. We made it. Until next time, stay safe, have fun. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.